All right, I'm here now with my second alternate for the Cozy Christmas Paper Pumpkin Kit. I am Jill Blanchette, and here is what we're going to make. This card is going to open up, but it also will open this way. This went through a couple challenges of coming to figure out placement and stuff, so that's why it's got all kinds of little extra pieces, and these are prototypes, so we're going to make the real thing on the video. So what we need is the green card and one of the white layers, and then we need the Christmas ornament. Go ahead and glue that together, and then the topper. So I'm going to glue this together, and no, I'm going to show you first what else we're going to do before I glue it together. So then we're going to take a piece of paper that I've got it at 3.5 inches wide, and then I just guessed on length. So this is 7.25 long, but we're going to measure this by put the top of the bulb a little bit higher than the fold. So fold your paper in half, and then we're just going to cut around it. So you can either take a pencil and draw where you need to cut, or just freewheel it like this and cut out around the bulb. Just hold on to it real nice and sturdy. I don't know why I grabbed these scissors. These are my adhesive cutting scissors more so than my cardstock scissors. Okay, so this is all we're going to do here. We're going to cut around the outline. As I said, feel free to get a pencil and draw that if you like. But now we've got this little card part that opens up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I'm going to adhere these two pieces to this. So I'll be right back. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to just barely attach this topper onto our bulb. So just put a little tiny bit of glue, because we're going to want it to sort of be able to move if it needs to. I'm going to let that dry for a second. Then I'm going to glue this piece on to the front of our card. And then this we're going to center on here. I'm going to put it up a little bit higher so that I have room at the bottom for my words. And then we're just going to glue that flat, and then that will allow that to open where it needs to. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on the back of the bulb so that it sticks down, and then on our string. Center that. Like that. Oh, I didn't put any glue in the center of my bulb. When I glued it down, I only glued the edge. All right, so now we have that. We can come in and trim away a little bit here that we have hanging over. And then I do need a 1/2 inch piece of white for our sentiment. can use that extra there from our bulb. And for this guy, I did have, I reached into my Peace on Earth stamp that I just got because I wanted a little bit longer sentiment across the bottom. So we're going to use Peace, Love, and Joy, but you could put, hold on. You could put the, stamp the word joy inside, or put it down here and then put like to the world on the inside and utilize your stamps that came in the kit. I'm gonna, those look pretty even. Then we're gonna pop this up along the bottom. Okay, kind of center that, pop that up along the bottom, and then inside your bulb, oh, maybe we should have stamped beforehand, but I'm just going to put this Peace on Earth that is also from the Peace on Earth stamp set. I'm just going to put that in the center. That's a little something something. And then on the inside you could actually, it would be kind of cute if you put a For You on there and like a Merry Christmas out here, and then took a piece of paper and then you could glue it in here to tuck a gift card in. That would be cute too. So we're going to add a couple of those gems again just to finish it off. Let's see if I can get them off this time. Not so much. They don't want to come off here. They are on there good. I'm not sure why I'm struggle, but no. That one came off nicely. Let's see, maybe there's a, maybe I figured it out, guys. I'll tell you what I did. When I'm doing this, I'm getting on the, like the side of it as if it was a plate, you know, you'd tip it. So if I push on the outside of it, I'm hearing that it clicks as I push it. So it's tipping it up and pushing it off. So, hey, maybe I just figured out how to do that. Learn something new. So there we go. There's our second card in this kit. Thanks for watching.